guys, welcome to my predictions for week 1 of the NA Challengers League. I'm going to be predicting all 6 matchups and who I think will win, giving a little bit of thought about why and why I think the other team will lose. Let's get right into it. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe, it would be much appreciated. And let's get back into the video. And we'll start with the first matchup of the week, Faze versus G2. Probably the two most clouded orgs in all of Challengers, or even all of Ascension, probably. But Faze, they just picked up a new player in Rossi, who was playing for a different team less than 2 weeks ago. So there's no way they'll have sufficient time to incorporate him into their system. And it's a new meta, kind of. Well, yeah, it's a new meta. They don't have the new maps yet, which should help them. But I don't know. Last time that Faze made a change, it was midway through stage 2 last year, and they immediately got significantly better. So I could see them pulling an upset and it working out for them to change, but I think G2's overall structure and their firepower can compete with Faze. I think G2 is going to take this game. So I'm going to take G2 over Faze. I'm not going to do score predictions because that's just pointless. And now we have the guard versus the SG. I have the guard in this game, as most people do. It feels like they just have a ton of momentum right now. Off the back of the Tarek Ludwig Invitational, it feels like they're the favorites to go all the way. This does feel like a little bit of a trap game, but the guard don't feel like the kind of team that would fall victim to that. Maybe until like playoffs, if at all. Like when they start to maybe lose some momentum and have some closer games towards the end, I think they could lose some of that momentum. But the first game, they have all the momentum now. I don't see them losing now. And now we have TSM versus Dark Ratio. I have TSM in this game. Again, same reason as the guard. They have a lot of momentum going into this game. A lot of, like from the Tarek Ludwig Invitational. I think their firepower matches up pretty well with Dark Ratio though. So that could be a issue, especially if Dark Ratio fixes a lot of their issues. Coming out of a like more disappointing run in the open qualifier. But I just don't see that happening, especially week 1. I think TSM should take this. And then we have Breakthru versus Oxygen, and I'm gonna take what I think is the first upset of the week. I'm gonna take Oxygen. Two teams that have extremely strong individual levels, but I think week 1, Oxygen will have more like the structure type things. They're gonna keep bringing new ideas, and they can probably catch Breakthru off with some stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna take Oxygen. And now we have Shopify versus Turtle Troops. I'm gonna take Shopify in this game. Uh, I think Shopify are one of the favorites to win all of Challengers. I don't really expect them to get upset at any point during this, but I don't see them like punching upwards against teams like the Guard or M80. But especially in this game where Turtle Troops are kind of struggling with their like IGLing issues a little bit with Governor, and then they need to incorporate some more set plays, which I think could come in later weeks. Like if this was like week 4 or 5, I could maybe see a world where Turtle Troops win this, but I don't think they're beating SR week 1. And now we have the final game of the week, which I think is the most one-sided game of the week. I'm gonna take M80. I think unless M80 come out and are just like trolling with like their macro play, because like with their comps and like their just general idea of how to play maps, I think or might have a chance then, and even then I don't think they have the firepower that can compete with M80, because M80 has one of the best rosters in all of Ascension in any region. So yeah, I don't think Or really has a chance here. And yeah, so that's it for my predictions for week 1. Let me know what you thought of them in the comments and why I'm wrong. Uh, I'll continue to make content about Sao Paulo until next week, where I'm going to be doing pretty much the same video just for the next week of matches. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.